Manchester United takeover. Erik ten Hag's £80 million Mason Mount plan looks bad on the Glazers after a poor decision 3 years ago. Manchester United have turned their attention from Mason Mount to Brighton and Hove Albion midfielder Moises Caicedo, according to reports. However, the Red Devils' pursuit of Caicedo would represent everything wrong with the Glazer family's dysfunctional 18-year reign as owners. Erik ten Hag has accepted United's intention to leave their £55 million bid for Mount on the table and look elsewhere as Chelsea continue to play hardball. The Dutchman identified Mount as his priority midfield target amid the 24-year-old's desire to leave Stamford Bridge either this summer or as a free agent in the next. Given his contract circumstances, United deem £55 million, an increase from their initial £40 million and £50 million offers, a fair price and currently don't plan to go higher. According to The Times, focus has been switched to Caicedo in the meantime, who just so happens to be top of Chelsea's midfield wishlist. Brighton are said to value the Ecuador international at around £80 million. But aged 21 and with 5 years left on his deal at the Amex Stadium, United are willing to part ways with more cash to bring him to Old Trafford. But while Caicedo would represent an exciting addition to Ten Hag's midfield, he should arguably be a United player already. The M16 Giant's interest stems from back in January 2020 when he caught the eye as a teenager at Independiente del Valle. Fabrizio Romano reported that United were in direct contact with Caicedo's agents over a 5-year contract after scouting him. He would have cost just £4.3 million. However, Joel Glazer, who signs off all decisions at the summit of the United hierarchy, didn't sanction the signing for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Just over 3 years later. Caicedo is considered one of Europe's most exciting young midfielders and one of the Premier League's best. The Telegraph report that United have been in contact with his representatives during Mount negotiations and will now accelerate efforts to seal his signature. But if the Glazers trusted United's vast scouting network, like well-run clubs like Brighton and Brentford, they would have saved the club at least £75 million. Poor decisions like that have built up and culminated in their search for a new investment, which many Red Devils fans will hope ends with a takeover.